Hello everyone and welcome to another fun episode of 54.
Yes, yes, yes.
And as you can see guys, Kazi did not go through a complete makeover. This is someone who you're all familiar with, Kirsty Lynn.
Mom, I'm so excited to be in the studio with you, finally.
Yes guys, she has all the fun at events, but it's so great that she's with me today in studio.
I'm so thrilled to be here. You guys always look like you're having so much fun in the studio and I can't wait to finally be a part of it. But I'm actually bursting with information on what's going down on the show that I want to tell all the viewers.
Let's not waste any time. Kirsty, spill it.
Today on 54, we bring you highlights from Africa's most prestigious music award ceremony. And we get to have a little fun in studio with South Africa's most charming and charismatic artist, Chad Saaiman.
Just when I thought I was the most charming one.
Of course you are, Marv.
Thank you. I mean, can't you just give me that a bit more often on the show?
Okay, now you're just asking a bit too much, buddy.
Okay, well, should I just then stick to the charming bit then?
You know what? I don't think that I'm equipped to handle your ego by myself.
What do you mean?
So guys, I'm gonna need your help with Mr. over here and boosting the ego. So please send us a message on www.facebook.com/FiftyFour and tell this one over here what you think.
I'll look forward to those comments, hey. But for now, let's get on with it.
He's been named one of South Africa's best dressed men. He is definitely super smooth with a great voice. There's something about the way he sings that brings across his emotion and connects him to his audience. It's none other than Chad Saaiman.
For me, it started at high school. I was part of a boy band.
Oh.
yeah.
When they were still a thing.
Yeah, when it was a thing. And then from there, 2 years later, I got into a popular TV show and I made the semi-finals. And then from that point onwards, I literally stepped into theater for 4 years while I was studying. Because my dad was like, you know what, my boy, you want to do music, that's cool, but go study. And when you're done, you can do whatever you want to. And then I got my degree in English literature and communication. And then I stepped into music. And the rest, as they say, is history.
I have a question. Okay, because parents have that old school mentality of, you need to go to school, you need to go study, and then you can follow your passion. Did your English degree actually help you?
It did, funnily enough, yeah.
So but the parents were right.
Yeah, while I was studying though, I was like, why am I here? I know I need to finish. I enjoyed it, I worked very hard. But at the end of it, when someone taught me a few chords on the guitar, I realized I had a talent for writing songs.
Oh, wow.
And I started nurturing that talent for about a year. There was a year in my life where I only taught myself how to write songs for an entire year, and then eventually I ended up writing for 1 or 2 big South African acts, and that's kind of how I came through. Yeah.
That is insane. Did you while writing or when going into music, did you have any doubts about it because the music industry?
I had doubts. I mean, I think we all have a little bit of doubt here and there with most things we do, but with time I became a lot more confident. Initially, I wanted to be a soccer player. Funnily enough. From when I was probably 5 years old until I stopped playing soccer, which was while I was doing music, because there was a point where I needed to make a decision, and music looked a lot more promising at the time, and then I chose music. Yeah.
Just maybe because there's a Conquerlin in Arsenal and you look like him.
Yeah, and
there could only be one. So.
And you look like Danny Welbeck.
I know, I get that all the time.
Yeah. You are sitting here.
And now as well, getting into music, you've featured with great big artists. How was that like? Where did the recognition come from?
I think it's a case of just your product. You gotta just release good music. And I haven't had standards that I've set for myself as far as I can see. I've always looked globally. I've always tried and just, do the best performances and release the best music. Yeah. Not in competition with my peers, but just in competition with myself.
Staying true to you.
Yeah.
I also read about a setback that happened back in 2011, which was quite unfortunate. Hijack happened. Just tell us more about that, and then following that question could be as well, how did you overcome that situation? Because I know it does play a bit of Like
it's
Based on
a
you.
big toll, yeah. So for me, I just moved to Joburg, and I love Joburg. I love Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Why didn't you?
That's what my mom said.
Just stayed in Cape Town.
That's what my mom said. So like, I moved to Joburg, and it was a case of just wanting to spread my wings and just grow my brand and my music across the entire country.
Yeah.
Because my music was playing in Joburg, but it was hitting here and there, but I needed to be there. I was there for a month and a half. Yeah, I was there for a month and a half, and it was just an unfortunate, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And I got shot on my side, and the bullet hit 5 of my organs. And it was
one bullet.
One bullet. It was a 9 mil. So a 9 mil ricochets, and it went through 5 of my organs. And at the time, I didn't realize. And it wasn't a case of a guy coming up to me saying, "I want your car," and me saying no. I actually got a gut feeling. Because my dad always taught me to be alert, right? He was always like, and about peripheral vision, which is like kind of looking over, like where you actually can't see without turning your head. And I saw this car pull up, and something told me go. And as I was going, this guy just literally shot. And I saw the gun in like a split second and lifted up my arm, and that's why it hit me on my side. And the injuries were really bad, because I mean, if it had gone through 5 organs, that's literally 10 holes in my body. And
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I survived, and it's only by the grace of God that I'm alive.
Yeah.
Speaking about God, did your faith have anything to do with you? Because I mean, you came back. You came back
heavy.
and you've got like singles out, and you featuring you're teaming up with some really awesome people. Did your faith have anything to do with you actually?
100%. Like, the biggest thing, like, firstly, to answer how I overcame it, it was like, without having family support, like, that's like, because I literally had to move back home. And like, I stayed with my dad for like, probably 7 months, where I was literally teaching myself how to sing again, because the bullet had gone through my diaphragm and grazed my lungs. So how to breathe again, how to get back into it. And physically, I'd lost my entire core. So there was physical rehabilitation, and also like, mental rehabilitation, just getting back to a good space. Because it was pretty easy for me to just say like, you know what, I'm done. I'm sad about my life. Let me go do something else.
You won South Africa's best dressed.
So, my mom for me was like my style icon growing up. Until today, she was like always to the nines, and like, and it's funny because there's this one thing she would always do, would be like combining browns and blacks, and like in terms of colors. I just realized I'm doing
Mom,
it today.
You've done your job well.
Quite funny actually. But yeah, so for me, GQ, I got like some news from GQ that I was nominated, like, and then I went through and it worked out. It was pretty cool,
How was that experience? Did it open like other fashion doors?
Yeah, it did. I think when you take part in GQ Best Dressed Men, you get this badge. It's like a badge.
Badge of honor.
Yeah, it's not really there, but like it's there. So people kind of just place you there. So I got to do some cool stuff with a lot of cool fashion brands since then. And I still work with some brands now, which is pretty cool. Yeah. I'd like to think that people can relate to me or my story, and just authenticity. And it's not an act. Like I have a single that's out now called Nights, and the song pretty much talks about me growing up in Cape Town, the night times of me growing up in Cape Town, from like when I started all the way through till now, and just celebrating like where I'm from, but also celebrating where I'm at right now. So I think we are living in an era of authenticity, and also everyone just remaining, because if you're true to yourself now, you're always gonna have to be true to yourself. The moment you put on an act, you're always gonna have to put in an act.
Yeah, and you'll never be yourself, basically.
Yeah.
So this single that you launched, Nights, you launched about a month ago, correct?
Yeah. It's been out. It's pretty new, and it's really exciting. Just been promoting it, and the response has been phenomenal. It went to #1 in Cape Town already. Yeah. And it's branching out to the rest of the country and continent. Yeah.
That's why you came back here.
Yeah,
man. Support you.
We love
you here.
That's a good point, and I think like, it's also important to never forget like where you're from, and forget the people that were there for you at the start. And with the music video, you'll see that like I shot like in the area I grew up, in the in the road I grew up. Like there was a park.
So excited when you came back.
It was quite early in the morning, but I was excited because I shot like some scenes in the park that I'd literally grown up in. That's the park where I learned to play soccer, the park where I just played sport, and the park was next door to my house, so it wasn't. Yeah, so just being back there was pretty.
There's
cool.
no place like home, obviously.
Yep.
There's no place
100%.
like home. And
yeah.
speaking of home,
Yeah.
speaking of home,
Yeah.
we've got a quiz on our show.
Okay.
Like where we quiz
Okay.
all our guests on our show. Have you traveled Africa?
No, no, I have not.
You've traveled overseas,
That-
but you haven't
yeah.
done Africa.
But your own home, Haibu.
No, it's very bad. It's on my to-do list to see more. I mean, I've traveled via Kenya, I've traveled via other cities, but like, I haven't spent time in
through the airports.
something like that. Yeah, I haven't spent enough time, and I'm guilty of it. I haven't spent enough time throughout the continent. Like, I was actually telling a friend of mine who's in Nairobi right now, I was like, I have to get there like ASAP, and I'm working on ways, because my music has been playing in I know, Nigeria, and I think in Kenya as well. So I'm really looking forward to getting there with my music as well, so yeah.
So back to the quiz.
Not
if
sure.
I had to quiz you on our quiz show,
Okay.
are you sure that you would nail it?
No.
You wouldn't? Okay, well,
Where's the confidence,
see.
Chad?
What we're
Where's the
gonna
confidence?
do is we're gonna
Where's the
quiz
confidence?
you
Yeah.
on our quiz show, and
Yeah.
we're gonna see if you have enough knowledge to
Yeah.
actually start traveling Africa.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
fail,
If I
then
fail,
we need to
yeah.
look up on the stuff.
If I
before
fail,
we-
they won't let me through.
They won't let you.
They'll be like, there's that guy.
There's that guy.
We've been listening to his music, but he doesn't know about us.
He can't come.
Everyone in Nairobi is now you've put yourself out there.
I put it out there, man.
The quiz is coming out. We're gonna test you. Are you ready, man?
I'm ready, man. Let's do
Done.
it.
Nice.
Confidence is back. Chad, my man, you're the guy, man.
We all know Africa is the second largest continent in the world, made up of 54 countries. So choose a piece representing a couple of countries and fit it into the Africa puzzle. You will then be tested on your knowledge. And if your general knowledge is less than general, Ray is there to put you back on track. Your score will be added to the 54 scoreboard. The aim is to try and remain at the top of the board.
Awesome, Chad. So we've made it to the Afri quiz. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
Awesome. Let's just lay out some ground rules. This is DJ Ray.
Hey,
He's
Ray.
amazing. He's on your side.
Good.
I'm not.
Boo.
Okay. So I'll be asking the questions. He'll be helping you out with some multiple choice answers.
Cool.
And if you're still not sure, you can always pass.
Cool. Let's
Cool.
do it.
We've got 60 seconds on the clock. DJ Ray, are you almost ready?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's grab our magic hat and you get to choose a country from our beautiful continent. Where are we going?
I'll take this one.
GQ Man is choosing the pink. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, let's just state that for the
Yeah,
record.
that's for you.
And the country we're going for is Mauritania, which is situated over here.
Okay.
Nice. Let me know when we have 60 seconds on the clock.
Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Which country is east of Mauritania?
Is it Mali, Namibia, or Lesotho?
Mali.
Correct.
Ooh. Which ocean is west of Mauritania?
Pacific, Atlantic, or Antarctic?
Atlantic.
Correct.
Which country? Ooh, what is the currency of Mauritania?
Is it the dinar, the lats, or Ugunya?
It's the dinar.
Incorrect.
Ooh. When did Mauritania join the Arab League?
In 73, 77, or 75?
75.
Incorrect.
How many colors does the Mali flag have?
5, 2, or 3?
3.
Correct.
Nice. What is the capital of Mali?
20 seconds. Bamako, Louisiana, or Keita?
Bamako.
Correct.
What is the official language of Mali?
French, Arabic, or English? 10 seconds.
French.
Correct.
When did Senegal get their independence?
1948, 1964, and 1960.
1964.
Incorrect.
Which is the
2,
country north of
1.
Senegal?
Time.
How many do we have, DJ?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Well
5.
done. Let's see where we are officially at the top of our leaderboard.
Yay.
Mr. Chad Saaiman, you have made it to the top of our leaderboard. How do you feel?
I feel good.
I feel like we can now give you a license to travel.
He's this week's leading guest on the 54 scoreboard and has topped many other charts as well. If you haven't heard any of his breathtaking lyrics yet, coming up next is his latest single.
Some say I'm Herculean with feelings I catch in the oceans of light. But just like Liam Neeson, I'm defeating to take back what we lost in the hunt. Talking about all those nights when we were lit, like the fireflies of the glory night. MTV and tracing it from the smallest road to the sold outdoors. Nights on the Atlantic, oh nights only. Nights on the Atlantic, oh nights, nights, nights. Nights on the Atlantic, oh nights only. Nights on the Atlantic, oh nights, nights, nights. From 7764 to the billboards on young smuts as we took on the town. Oh yeah, we flew like Concords with our sweet talk. Hey, come girls on the merry-go-round. Talk about all those nights when we were lit, from Burwood Road to the Camp Spade flow.
Oh, Marv, I could listen to that man sing all day.
Yeah, sure you could. He's amazing, something I will never take away from him. Pure talent.
Absolutely. But wait, isn't there more coming up?
Yes, there is more. Guys, recently, outstanding artists received recognition for their amazing contribution to the music industry, and we thought it would be so cool if we could share some of those highlights with you.
It all unfolded at the MTV African Music Awards. Let's go check it out.
The 2016 Mama Awards ceremony, and of course hosted by MTV. Here today we're going to see all the celebrities and of course all the artists that are the reason behind all of this. More than anything, Africa is growing so much, and right now at global extension. I'm so excited to meet everybody who's going to walk in this lovely red carpet right beside me, underneath me, there you go. And of course they're the reason why we're here today. So let's find out what everybody's wearing and what we're going to be expecting for tonight. Let's go. All right, Ricky Rick, let's talk about your outfit first of all, inspiration behind it.
Inspiration is just an outfit. It's just looking fresh, that's all it is. Just looking fresh, just doing my job.
I love the fact that African music is taking such a global turn, which is really awesome. We're hearing a lot of African influence in international tracks and in global tracks, and it just means that, you know what, we've always been the hub of cool, and I honestly believe that. And now it's a time that we're taking pride in our music, we're taking pride in our products, and I love that.
I'm expecting the best. I've been nominated for Listener's Choice, representing Liberia, the first Liberian artist to be nominated for the Mamas.
And right now, as you can see, Liberia is right there with the rest of Africa, But what are you expecting from tonight? Overall performances, who are you vouching for?
Oh, of course, I'm vouching for Dance. I'm so grateful to be here, and I hope that we take this awards tonight.
I'm excited at the same time. I'm also nervous, but it's more excitement than anything, I'm proud to be African. Africa is all under one roof. All of Africa's artists are here, so it's pretty much a great night for Africa,
Like, I'm here to just support hip-hop, support music. I'm a musician and this is my industry, so it's good to embrace other people from different countries and different places of Africa and come as one and be rocking it together, you know.
Yo, I'm feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking good, feeling good. It's a great night. I'm nominated. I'm chilling with my friends. Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's shining and, you know, I'm happy.
Well, honestly, I'm expecting the best because I do my level best to make sure that I do the best thing and yeah.
I'm excited, really excited tonight. Humbled. This is my first time being nominated for an MTV award, so yeah, it's exciting.
Excited, very excited, and nervous.
Feel good, man. I feel great. It's my first Mama attendance, my first Mama nomination, my first Mama performance, all in one night. So it's a great feeling.
The rest of the world is starting to catch on to the African sound, which is really great. We've seen what Wizkid can do with Drake. We've seen what Wizkid can do with a whole lot of artists that he's been collaborating with in the States. Uhuru as well, he's doing some great things. So in terms of African collaborations, it's always a good thing. And the African sound is a powerful one. I mean, the drum, the beat was discovered here. So for them to own it, it's kind of not right. So we're just taking it back.
I'm just expecting to have a lot of fun and experience this whole thing and just like indulge everything. This is my first time here, so I don't want to ruin it by expecting too much. I just want to enjoy it as it goes.
Well, I'm Asanda Maku, and yeah, I'm here to support the man of the moment.
The Dawn. She's here to support the Dawn. It's a happy time. It's a happy moment. It's time to see that what we cultivate, we're reaping what we sow, and we're celebrating our music. We're celebrating our culture with our people, looking nice, everybody looking flashy, celebrating our style. I think that's a nice time to be alive. Yeah.
Awards just shows how much work you put in, and it's being appreciated. You know, it really means a lot.
I'm expecting, well, I don't want to go in expecting anything. So I'll say I'm not expecting anything, but I'm hoping that I can win the award.
Isn't it amazing to see all the talent that actually comes out of Africa?
Absolutely. Even though we face some challenges, Africa is definitely bursting with goodness.
Yeah, guys, and don't forget, be sure to write to us and tell us what you thought of the show.
And don't forget to help me convincing Marv that he's got a good thing going on. Guys, please write in and tell Marv what you think about his swag.
Okay, guys, let me just make that official. That's the one I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to hear those comments.
Oh, boy. So guys, if you want to help me, get onto our Facebook page. It's www.facebook.com/FiftyFour and tell Marv what you think. Or you can hit us up on our email, which is 54@oneafrica.tv.
Or you can check us out on our website at www.oneafrica.tv. Until next week.
Until next week.
It's a big peace.
And love.
For everyone.
For everyone. And all of Africa. We just love you guys. Yes. Work, girl.
From 7764 to the billboards on Young Smuts as we took on the town. Oh yeah, we flew like Concords with our sweet talk. Hey, come girls on the merry-go-round.